Hello. It is I, Arya. That was a very cringy return to stream. It has been, oh my gosh, 4 or 5, sometimes 6 years since I have been here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the system here. Yeah, my name is Arya. I go by Tales of Arya. Let me turn down Mario for me for a second. I know you can't hear him yet. Yeah, so my name's Arya. I go by Tales of Arya. I used to stream here on Twitch quite a bit, but I have not for a long time. I don't even know if like Twitch is still the best place to stream. Because let me move my microphone a little bit closer to me. I have like a streaming mic, you guys. Like, I just had this like $3 headset the last time that I did this, so yeah, I have like an actual microphone now. Um, but yeah, geez, yeah, it was just such a crappy setup before. I was like streaming into just this really old AMD processor and computer, and this like a little $3 mic that I got from work, and I just started streaming. And I actually started out with Mario 64 as my stream, so I figured if I came back and did a test stream, why not do Mario 64 again? I emulated it the first time that I played it, and I had a ton of technical issues when I first started going. So we're gonna hope that some technical issues are behind us. I'm kind of just going by the sound levels in OBS Studio to see the sound. So hopefully I can get the sound mixing right. And I also had some issues getting audio sync working with the game, but I tested doing some recordings and I think I might have fixed it. The solution is ridiculous. I have to have Elgato's 4Stream gaming app actually give me the audio to me so I can hear it in sync with the video that's on the display. But for you guys, I have to have OBS ship the audio stream directly from the capture card. So that was kind of convoluted to get set up, but here we are. Yeah, so this has been a billion years. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. And yeah, so like I said, the first time I played Mario 64, it was on an emulator. This video footage that you're seeing right here is coming from a real Nintendo 64. And I've got the controller right here. I don't know why I have a Rumble Pack plugged in, but I like the weight of it. I'm going to plug it back in. I'm going to plug the N64 Rumble Pack back in, because I like the weight that it adds to the controller. But real controller, real hardware. I think I have everything set up and ready to go. I think I've got chat and alerts and the various like stream things working. So here below my name, we should see chat coming up, and then alerts should be happening and different things. And I've got the game going. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the game audio on for everybody. And I'm just going to kind of casually play through Mario 64 here. I actually just finished a playthrough like a week ago, and maybe just like a few days ago, honestly. So, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I'm just like playing it right away, even after just finishing it. But that's okay. I love this game. I could play it 1,000 times. I probably have played it 1,000 times. My sister and I, just the N64 was our life. So, and the kind of the original name I went with this channel at one point was it's like Aria Gaming 64, and then I just changed it to Tales of Aria 64. Yeah, because I'm just like a little bit crazy. Oh, behind me, if I can like figure out how to move my head, there's my PVM. I do mostly retro gaming. But we'll see what we want to stream here. I'm kind of like nervous to stream modern games, because a thing that absolutely killed my channel back in the day, like I was actually getting a steady amount of viewers, Um, but one thing that killed my channel is that Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and I started streaming it. Um, but everybody started watching like the top tier, like the top channels, like streaming the game. And so nobody was like watching my stream, and that just kind of like killed my channel. So I'm kind of like hesitant to play any modern games. I know there's that new one that's out, like the what is it? It starts with an E. It's like Expedition 33 or something like that. That's probably not right. I'm interested in playing that. I've heard really good things, but I just like am worried that I wouldn't get any like viewership and stuff. So, but I do love playing my retro, and I do love playing Nintendo 64. So, um, I guess I'll just get started. It's been like 1,000 years. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn the audio on for Mario here. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I don't want to make it too loud. So I'm going to rely on chat to tell me if you can all like hear me or not hear me. And just let me know. Okay, I'm turning the audio up for myself so I can hear it better, and hopefully you guys can hear the audio. I might turn it down just a little bit. Just tell me how the levels are. I'm gonna put that in chat too. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Well, let's get started. Press start to play. Oh, look at that. We have a new file. This isn't my original cartridge from back in the day. Actually, my sister has it. So that is why I don't have a 120 star save file. But if those of you who watched me play it originally, I did a 120 star playthrough, so I have definitely done it. Please don't judge me based on this loading screen right here. Maybe I will post my original streams somewhere, so people can go back and watch them if they want. I had some kind of like spicy takes back then, so I would hope that people don't judge me too harshly. And the streaming was bad, the setup was bad, the tech issues were real. It was a time. So, anyway, let's do this. Oh, the audio sounded delayed again. Princess Toadstool. Peach. Hopefully the audio's okay. I won't know until I get Mario's happy ass jumping. Oh, I put on Twitch. They say you have to like set up some flags now. I put the cussing flag on because I do tend to swear. So I hope that that's okay with people. Because I really do. I enjoy cussing like a sailor. Oh no, the audio is not doing it for me. Hold on one second. I just want to see if I can fix it real quick. Because I did have it going. It might be the way in which I launch the utilities. I think maybe one will take precedence. I can't play this game if the audio is not in sync. Oh, that fixed it for me. Okay. All right. We're going to go. So, I am not a speedrunner. I do not know how to do things like the Lakitu skip or anything like that. So, I mean, like... yeah, see. I know that, like, I've watched, like, streamers, like, do that where they, like, jump over the thing, and I have no idea how they do it. I'm sure that the input has to be stupidly precise. So yeah, don't expect speedrunning from the Tales of Aria channel. I am but a casual player of video games. I am not very good at video games, but I do like to play and enjoy and have a good time and hang out with people. So, let's get some stars. What do I want to get first? I like to get something fast to get started, usually. Maybe we'll get Chomper here. Oh, I messed that up. Maybe I can do my timing. Nope. Oh, I did it. If you time your butt slam just right, you will not take damage. So that's good. My movement should hopefully not be super jerky or anything, because I'm playing on a real console with real controller and stuff, so hopefully that works out pretty okay. One thing I've noticed is my solution to have the game audio in sync for my ears, not just like for you guys, is that it seems that running so many video sources slows down my web camera feed. I don't know if you notice that. I notice that because I notice everything. And get really self-conscious about stuff. But anyway, if my camera frame rate looks slow, that's probably because it is, and I don't know what to do about that. Because I fixed it at one point, but that seemed to put the audio out of sync again. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to like focus on little technical stuff unless you guys tell me that something is wrong. Again, I haven't streamed for years and years, so hopefully it's okay. Let's see. I like to go kind of do the belly slide for the second one, since like time's not as important. Just kind of like silly stuff I've done since I was a kid, even though I got it again. It's funny, like when I was first playing this game as a kid, getting the secret star to appear was very difficult. That was very challenging. And sometimes I play through now, and I'm like, sometimes I think like the game is a little too easy, and then I like remember when I was a kid and it was not very easy. It was very difficult. It was very, very bad. I'll get some, just work on secret stars for a minute. Oh, that was bad. See, this is why I would be a terrible speedrunner. You know, I'm like almost 40 years old now, so I do not have the reflexes in order to play video games anymore. I'm good at the games that I have a lifetime of muscle memory at. That's like about it. It's like, play like a turn-based RPG or something. But although like in the past 6 months I've gotten really into the TurboGrafx /PC engine, because I grew up during the 16-bit era, but like most everybody else, it was choose a side, Sega or Nintendo, and I didn't even know the TurboGrafx existed, and so that's something that I have discovered in recent times. And where I'm going with this is I got a fan-made game, or like a post, like a modern release, I guess, game. It's called like FX Unit Yuki, and the music in it's really good. But one thing that I was really happy about is playing it. I actually did really good, and I was actually able to beat the game. So that made me happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can play a video game. Oh my gosh, though. So like on the Genesis, one of my favorite games is Truxton, and I got into Truxton because of Classic Game Room. I don't know like how many people remember Classic Game Room, but Mark on Classic Game Room, he always like talks about Truxton constantly, and I actually like played it because of him, and I got really into it. But I found out that like the PC Engine got a version of Truxton, and but in Japanese it's called Tatsujin, which means like expert. And yes, that game is for experts. It is very, very difficult. It is very challenging. The Genesis version is so much easier. So, rest in peace me. I did not get very far in Tatsujin. Oh, jeez. Yeah, casual playthrough here. I'm just gonna let him walk way out in front. Jeez! Okay. So one of the things from my old channel is, and there's still like an emoticon, I think, like a custom emoji, like if you're a subscriber, and it says "oh geez," and that was kind of like a thing I said a lot. So I'm probably going to go back to saying "oh geez" a bunch. Oh gosh, one thing I've noticed just while I've been streaming here is looking at the stats on OBS. My upload speed is 10 kilobits or 10,000 kilobits per second. You know, so just over, what is that, a megabit? No, 10 megabits per second. And when I was first streaming, I had cable internet, because I used to live in Wyoming. I do not anymore, but with my cable internet, I only had an upload speed of 5 megabits per second. So I think that I was streaming like compressed 720p at 30 frames per second, which was like all my cable internet could handle. And so now I have symmetrical gigabit internet, and I just told OBS to let it rip. My monitor is only 720p though. This is a gaming monitor. Oh gosh, it's so cringy. But like, it's a gaming monitor, and so it prioritizes refresh rate over resolution. So it does it has like 1 millisecond response time, 144 hertz, but it's 1080p. So that is just the canvas that OBS is pulling from. So that is the quality of video that you will all get. It's not a limitation of my computer or my internet. Well, I guess kind of my computer, but it's a limitation of my monitor. So, I think what I'll do, when I get done streaming, is I think I'll update the channel about page and add my YouTube account. And, or maybe I'll even start a new channel. That might be a better way to do it. I can start a new channel, YouTube channel. We'll just give it the same name. And then, I'll upload my streams to it. And we'll just see how it goes. I don't know what to expect. I'll stream for a while and just kind of see if anybody's interested in hanging out with me again. We'll see how it goes. Sorry, I noticed that I'm probably pausing my words a lot. Oh, that was bad. See, I can't pay attention and talk at the same time. I can't do it. I usually just try to line up with the tree. Sorry, this is a replacement joystick for the N64, and its dead zone area is really sensitive. They make a lot better quality replacement joysticks, and you can even calibrate their dead zones. But I am not that insane. So I am just going to use the joystick I have. But it is better than what I was doing before. I was, when I first played through on my original streams, I started out just playing with the keyboard on the emulator. And then I got a Xbox controller set up for it. I don't know what I was doing back then. Those first streams were really cringy. And I just like had the game window. My first stream was actually, it was like hidden. It was for just like my friends at first. Like I didn't keep the VODs or whatever. But I played Sonic Mania, and I had it where I just had the window capture and the webcam like on the screen. Like instead of like having frames and chat and alerts and different things, I just like I just had the screen capture, and I was getting like really bad echoing and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm getting red coins. Jeez, I should like pay attention to the game a little bit maybe. But it was bad. I might like play some reruns like on my, I might post my reruns on my YouTube channel. I don't know that because since I'm playing Mario 64 right now, I don't know that I would upload them. So I might do that as like a bonus later. I have a private playlist of those videos. So they're just made unlisted. So they are still watchable. I have them on a YouTube channel. So I could just, any of my old viewers or any new viewers that want to take a look at like how devastatingly bad it was, just like express your interest to me. And if you'd be interested in watching those, I don't know why you would be, but if you want to, I can repost those. Alright. Get ready to go to Bowser here pretty quick. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. One thing I think is really funny is I never, like, as a kid even, I didn't read these. I didn't, like there's signs here, and it makes sense that you can interact with them, but, like, I never read these. Did anybody read these? Like, oh my gosh. It's like there's these signs around that like tell you how to play the game, and also like you can talk to all the toads and stuff, and they'll give you hints and things. And no, I just like, whenever I played it, I was just like, we're just gonna let it rip. We're just gonna, like, let's go. Okay. So, what I usually like to do is, because I'm not, like, hyper elite player at this game, is, I don't like to get the red coin star first. I actually like to wait until I get the metal cap. Just because I play it super, super safe. But anyway, after I get the key to the basement, I like to go get the other caps and the stars for their caps down in the basement, and then I'll get the wing cap and its star, and then I'll come back and get the star from the Dark World. It's just kind of the way I like to do it. So, I tried to title the stream to kind of mark that I was playing casually, because a bit of confusion I've had in the past is like people have asked me, like they thought that I was maybe going to speedrun the game. I might have said live stream, but people have asked me if I'm gonna speedrun it, and then I tell them, like, no, I'm not a speedrunner, and then they've just, like, got huffy and left in the past. So, yeah. I hope I'm kind of just making that clear up front. Okay. Alright. Come to me, Bowser. I love this music, by the way. I used to like, when I was a kid, I would, just, like, go to this level and just leave it on the text box where Bowser's, like, moving his head, you know? And I would just, like, let it stay on there and just play the music. And it always makes me sad, like, when you get to the final Bowser, it's, like, different music. It's, like, this, kind of, like, organ music. Kind of like epic final boss music or something. Oh gosh, I have some like hiccups from drinking the coffee. But that always like bummed me out when I was a kid, because I'm like no, I want those like heavy metal tunes. Let's go get some caps. I totaled up my times for the old streams just because I got curious, because I've been kind of like on a bender of watching speedrunners lately, and I was curious like how long it took me to get the 120 stars. And all of my stream time combined for Mario 64 was like 10.5 hours. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, that is terrible. And if you kind of like watch those streams, most of the time sync comes from the 100 coin stars. I hate the 100 coin stars, and when I was playing it, the 100 coin star for Hazy Maze Cave about broke me. So, I'm not looking forward to doing that again. we'll see how it goes. There was some pretty smooth movement. Joystick just takes a little bit of getting used to. I much prefer to have a real Nintendo analog joystick for the N64, but that is becoming increasingly impossible to do. Unless you want to pay like $1 bajillion to buy like a mod kit and do it that way. But I also, as I've gotten older, I've developed an essential tremor in my hands, and so I can't really grip onto things like soldering irons and stuff anymore, or mess with little teeny cables and little teeny wires and stuff because my hands shake too bad. So I can't do a mod like that, and I'm definitely not gonna pay hundreds of dollars for like a modded controller. So I just bought like a pack of 3, I think, replacement joysticks that had pretty good reviews, and they're just drop-in replacements for real hardware. So I just did that. Toad's not here yet. So I'm so used to the metal cap already being there. We'll take care of that very quickly here. I'm actually really pleased with this setup. I'm actually able, like, with this setup to do everything on a single monitor, which is nice because my office is kind of crammed right now. With, like, my old computer hardware, I remember back in the day, like, I couldn't do that because there was so much delay with, like, encoding the video that the stream, like, what was being displayed in OBS was, like, multiple seconds, like 4, 5, 6 seconds behind, like, what was actually happening. So I'd have to have a second screen that was just the gameplay, and then another screen that was OBS, and then sometimes it was too much for the computer to handle. Even just, like, running an N64 emulator was too much. And I remember I played some computer games, and in order to do that, I actually had to, like, take my computer and run it through a separate computer, and the separate computer's job was just to capture the stream and to stream it. So, the crazy times. Okay. Let me up here, Nessie. I'm probably just gonna stream for another 15-20 minutes for this first one. I got stuff to do tonight, unfortunately, but I will go ahead and play for a little bit here. Ah! That was bad. See, that was not good movement. Yeah, if I wanted to, like, play this game, like, super hardcore, I would definitely need to have, like, probably an original controller or a modded controller. Unfortunately, all of my original controllers, the joysticks, became very loose. I have a couple that the joysticks are actually in fairly good shape, but the issue with those controllers is they are actually collector's edition controllers. And so I am not going to use those controllers. He's still not there. I got distracted by, like, a notification on my phone. Okay, let's go get the wing cap. See, this is something that would make a speedrunner cry. The fact that I'm like walking back up to the where the wing cap is. Like, I know that like some stuff it's like it's so much faster to just like jump into the level and die and then like respawn back here to get back here. But I just don't care. I just do not care. Okay. I'm terrible at getting this star. This might take me more than one try. And for everybody that's good at this game, I'm very sorry that you are paying witness to that. It's just like you start going so fast. It starts to get like out of control. Oh gosh, and then I just like did it. Well, and then watch, I'll like crash. That has happened to me before. I've also like flown into the star, which is annoying because like, you know, you need to like hit the switch and get the wing cap. And so like, it's annoying to like get the star and then you have to like go back in there and just to push the dumb switch. Okay, so now we have the wing cap, so we'll go ahead and get Bomb Battlefields. Star here. I also don't know, like I said, I don't know if Twitch is like the best place to stream anymore. I figured I'd use my Twitch channel because like I have like affiliate status and stuff, and that gets me some more perks and capabilities to do things. But I think a lot of people, oh gosh, that was terrible. I think a lot of people stream to YouTube now. And I don't know that it's worth like doing that or not. Like I said, I will post this to a YouTube channel, and I can see like what maybe the YouTube audience says, or like if you follow my link that I'm gonna post to the channel and you want to go check it out, and maybe just leave me a comment or something. Maybe it's more worthwhile to stream to another platform. Yeah, sorry, the dead zone, like I said, very, very sensitive. It's in this controller. That's not gonna work, but we'll just do it. Okay, or it's gonna work. That's fine. Anyway, just give me your thoughts. Send me a message. Tell me what's up. If you think it'd be worthwhile for me to stream wherever. I'm cool with whatever. I like Twitch. It's easy to set up. It's easy to use. The app is good. What do we want to do now? 12 stars. Let's work our way to 15, huh? I'll do Wands Fortress, I guess. Just go to the next one. We'll just go to Wands Fortress, that's fine. Just been kind of rambling. Not. It's like, gosh, I always like run out of things to say sometimes. Always and then sometimes. That makes sense. Let's try that again. Yeah, thought maybe I was going to be doing canonless. That is not the case. So run off. Can you tell I've been watching speedrunning videos lately? It's like sitting here using speedrunning terms for Mario 64. Oh no, I didn't. I was trying to be fancy and like do the turnaround jump. There we go. Ah. Okay. Okay, got it the second and third time. Okay. You'd think that coming off of a recent playthrough, I'd be, like, better at the game, but surprise, I am not. I am terrible. Top of the fortress. Yeah, this is kind of dumb. I've thought this since I was little too. It's dumb that they make you climb all the way to the top and like fight the boss, and then they just like for the second level they're just like climb all the way to the same place again. And this time it's not a boss, it's just climb all the way to the top and you get a second star. Like, what? But that's okay. I could seriously play this game like 100,000 times. I love this game so much. And I love this console so much. It is my favorite console. You guys, I have like 10 Nintendo 64s. Like, I have like almost all of the Fantastic colors. I don't have Smoke. And I have a couple of Japanese colors. I have the Pokemon one. Oh, I don't have the orange one. I don't have the orange Fantastic one. I do have like the Pikachu one, and then I have a couple of custom shells. The one I'm playing on right now is a transparent shell, and then I got a replacement jewel for it that's Paper Mario. So that's this one that I'm playing on. And then the main one that I have in my living room that has HDMI mod and everything like that, it's actually in this translucent purple shell. It's like a deep purple. And I love that one. I have a ton of N64s, and they, and then because I'm insane, I have, all of them have expansion packs, except for one. So, the one that doesn't have an expansion pack, it's really sad, because, something is wrong, where, any expansion pack that's in it, so if an expansion pack is installed at all, it will crash. And it will crash on all games, not just expansion pack games. So it'll play the game for a couple of minutes, and then it will crash. But if I have just a jumper pack installed, it works. It works just fine. And I've gone in there, and I've inspected it. I don't really see, like, any damaged traces. There's some rust on the, like, some corrosion on the metal shielding, like the RF shielding, but the connection itself looks fine. So, I'm not sure what the problem is with it exactly, but I did try to, like, get some deoxin and some alcohol, and like I cleaned the bejesus out of it, making sure not to like scratch anything or damage anything further, but that did not help. Maybe there's something wrong with the connector, like the RAM bus slot or something. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but kind of like I mentioned, I'm not really, like, because of my trimmer thing, I'm not really good at working on the small electronics anymore. So that was kind of funny with him bouncing on the fence there, and he just, like, bounces off his butt. So I don't know how much I can delve into fixing it. But it's in a shell that I really like, which is unfortunate. Maybe I could just, like, put a motherboard in it from another system that I don't care as much about. I don't know. So... which level is this? Oh my god, floating coins. We're not going to do that. I'm going to make this my last star. Just because it's getting close to the top of the hour here. We're just going to do this one. And... okie dokie. Alright. I'm terrible at doing this with a cannon. Especially with the sensitivity of this joystick, it's going to be kind of problematic. God, if I could just get it, like, lined up left to right. Come on. Oh, I had it for a second. Okay, there we go. Try to maybe get it a little under that coin. There we go. See, if I had, like, a real Nintendo joystick, I could have done that. Like, no problem. Let's see. Maybe one more. If we go blast away at the wall, will Owl Friend appear? Okay. I just really don't want to collect red coins right now. Not for, like, the last star or two. You know what I realized? Didn't go back to the Dark World to get that one. Maybe that's how we'll end it. Maybe we'll go to Dark World here, and we'll get the... but that is a red coin star. Oh no, is my audio going out of sync again? You guys, it's problematic. Yeah. Mario's slowly going out of sync for me. He's just a little behind right now. That's okay. For the last star, we're just gonna deal with it. I think that, like, it shouldn't be a problem for the viewers. It's just me. But it's okay. Go more based on the visuals. See, this is how safe I'm gonna play it. Is I'm gonna, like, wait for the timer to reset because I am bad. Okay. Let's get us some red coins. I know I said I didn't want to get red coins for the end, but here we are. But, I mean, I forgot to do this anyway. As I said I was going to, and then I did not. Yeah, the audio is like a second behind for me right now. It just kind of seems like it slowly drifts out of sync. But that's okay. Stuff happens. You have no idea how many times I've fallen off of this. Yeah, see, I almost did it. Almost did it. Let's see. Let's get back. Jeez. That's why I try to walk really slow and careful across this thing. Okay. Goomba. Goomba. Okay. Is that 7? Yay. Okay, we should be good to go here. Just don't. Jeez, I like almost like just like casually walked off the side there. Like when I get nervous about something, I start making like lots of mistakes. Well, on that note, yes, I'm gonna call it good here. So we'll try for Dark World next time. Next time, girlies. We'll try for Dark World red coins. For now, I guess kind of first stream back. Hope that was okay. I'll do some uploading, that kind of stuff. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see. We'll just see. Anyway, nice hanging out, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.